Hi, boys and girls. Well, if you look carefully through your materials, you will find that you have a sheet that looks like this. This is our landform vocabulary sheet. And we know that we have some words up here and we have some images down here. And it's going to be our job to match these images to the right vocabulary word. So, to double check, I'm going to take a look at some landform pictures. This one is a small body of water that is surrounded by land, so that makes it a pond. This one here is water falling down, and so it's called a waterfall. You know, that kind of is an obvious one, isn't it? If you have falling water, I'd call it a waterfall. This one is a large body of water that is surrounded by land. So it is a lake. And in this lake, I can even see an island. Then we have a cave, which we know is an empty space under the ground. An empty open space. And if there was a room inside this cave, who remembers what it would be called? You're right, a cavern. Then we have a peninsula, which we know is a piece of land poking out that is surrounded by water on 3 sides. 1, 2, and on the other side would be 3. This part here would be called the bay or the cove, a small bay being a cove. We also have a volcano. We know that volcanoes are open areas in the Earth's surface where molten rock called lava can shoot out. Also ash. The coast, where the ocean meets the land, and it is often sandy or rocky or covered with pebbles. So the coast. And we have the ocean, which covers 3/4 of our planet. Thank goodness we have that much water. And we have a river, a moving body of water. Sometimes they move slowly and sometimes they move quickly. Then we have the desert, a hot, dry area of the planet's surface. And we have a valley where we have mountain ranges on each side, often being made by a river, gives us that V shape, valley. Then we have mountains, those tall, steep points as they come up out of the earth. And we have an island, which is a piece of land surrounded by water. We know that sometimes an island can be made by coral polyps building up. Oh, hills. So we have those areas of land with a wider base and a rounded top gives us hills. Then we have a canyon where we have land that is lower than the land on either side of it. We have the plains, which is a flat area of land, and we just learned in this book that it can be very, very old. And we have the plateau, where we have flat areas of land that are high. All right, so it's going to be your job to match the image to the correct word of island, volcano, pond, river, beach, waterfall, lake, and mountain. All right, friends, you know what to do. Cut out those pictures and match them to the correct vocabulary landform